We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Atlanta. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down. It's Thomas, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Play action, it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing on third down, Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They snap it to Newton. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end, Gonzalez.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. From the 50, Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Andre Rison, 50 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Cam looking to throw. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Operating from the gun. Henry. He's going to air one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And got his man complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. It's a big play there for Tennessee. Throwing on first down. Henry. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Back to throw. Henry. And he's taken down inside the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, Henry. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. First throw now for the backup Brady. Screen play, Johnson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here we go with Johnson. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Henry. Here's Johnson with a reception. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. On 2nd down now. It's Thomas. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Off play action. Newton. Forced out to his left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now a play fake. Brady. He's going to take another shot here.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
And the Falcons are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now following the interception, here's Newton.
That's caught by Rising.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. On 1st down, Newton. Dancing to his left. Cam wisely hitting the deck at the end as he slides and has the first as well. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Newton to throw.
Lets this go for Renfro downfield.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
And that now 2 interceptions thrown in this 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a 2nd one.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the gun, Henry. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Randy Moss in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Titans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football, and the Falcons grab it, and they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. Now Newton on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. There to make the grab.
And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Newton going to try and throw. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Off play action. Henry. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught. A big play that time for the Titans. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Henry. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Jason Taylor bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Looking to throw. Henry looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Ty Law. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
From the end zone, Newton.
Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And all the way down to the 39. It's a big play there for Atlanta. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run with Thomas. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here's Newton. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Newton on third down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 31 yards. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. A short kick taken at the 18. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Now Newton. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They fake the give. Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Henry. He'll find Metcalf. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 4th down. Looking to throw. Henry. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Back to throw. Henry. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave a great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw, Newton. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts there to make the grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. They'll try and throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
Being chased out left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a handoff looking right. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. To throw on 3rd down. Henry buying time to his left. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Oh, what a catch by Pitts. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Looking to throw. Henry under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in down. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Now Newton. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted a 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Henry. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 1st and 10. Henry escaping the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. He'll buy some time right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Dancing to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Fowler. And the Falcons will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Newton. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. Well, I tell you, I think by definition you won't get any closer to equaling the record than that.
Not at all. 64 yards, end over end. And I think he's going to come up about a half a revolution short. And that could really have bounced either way.
So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Browns Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Henry steps away to his left. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line.
Well, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
That's complete to his running back, Perry. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Throwing on 1st down. Henry rolling to his left. Looking for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. Henry being chased out left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Tucker's kick is good. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this 3rd quarter. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Okay, can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. From the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Newton now to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Andre Rison. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He finds his man. Complete. That's Gonzalez. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. To return it, here's Reggie Bush. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run on first down. Thomas, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Newton.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Montana going for it on 4th. Here's a diving catch right side.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Montana will throw for it. Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Play action. It's Newton. 20. 5. Touchdown, Falcons. Tony Gonzalez, 48 yards. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Now it's Newton. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough where they didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 8 coming up. It's Hill, complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
There he goes left side. Woo! And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there, with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens have taken the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Shotgun. Here's Montana. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Newton on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Newton now to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Max Crosby in there to bury him for a loss of 11. 2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover. Another try after the 1st down sack. Newton, he finds Smith out of the backfield. And the defense, they'll spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12. From the gun, here's Newton. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one is incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A nice run there by Sanders on 1st down as he'll wind up with a gain of about 7 before he's brought down.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Montana. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First and 10 for Montana and company. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Montana flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Montana. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to...
And it's out. He put it on the carpet, and it's picked up by the Ravens. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Off play action. Newton rolling to his right. Cam wisely hitting the deck at the end as he slides and has the first as well. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, it's Newton.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. To try again after the sack, Montana. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. On first down, Montana. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
To throw is Montana. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They will look to throw. Montana. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick.
And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 23. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before the break. Newton lets this go for Renfro downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st down, Vick. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
118 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana.
That's swung out wide to Sanders.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Michael Vick, an 8-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. Here's Montana to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A running play on 1st down will get 4 up to the 29. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Newton. Drops it underneath to Thomas.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the 41, Newton on the move to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
It's caught. And it's 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now a give right side. Thomas. They find some open field here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now here's a throw that's complete.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. On the ground, it's Thomas. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 8-6 the score after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw is Newton. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the 5, 2nd and 4. This is Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. Cam looking to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now McNair. Forced out to, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st down, Newton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Reggie Wayne. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Right there, 54, right there.
Newton going to try and throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former Cowboy, Deion Sanders.
Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
On 2nd down, It's Thomas, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Throwing is Newton. And he will find his man on the outside. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Now McNair. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Thomas. And some room to roam now. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
91 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
On 1st and 10, McNair. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Here's McNair. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. McNair. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off, and the ball comes out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Thomas. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Now Newton. Throw right side is pulled in by the tight end Gonzalez. Touchdown. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
We go from Denver.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run on first down. Thomas. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. So now the Falcons are going to line up and go for two here. They'll try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for two to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for two. They did. They're in control.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Play action. It's Wilson.
That's complete to DK Metcalf.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Play action. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. It's caught inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson, eluding the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Andre Johnson there to make the grab. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Wilson going to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Jordan Brooks with it. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play. Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Flush to his right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Hands it off out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They fake the give. Newton escaping the pressure right. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The defensive player of the year a season ago, Aaron Donald, the one to stop him in his tracks. They'll try the air now with Newton. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. They go play action now. Wilson flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's going to go up top again. And that is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get...
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Andre Johnson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears have taken the lead. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. They'll look to throw, and that is caught for the 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Newton. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Looking deep downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
It's McNair. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked up by the former 49er, Deion Sanders.
An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Newton's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Play action. It's Newton. He finds his man. Complete. It's Gonzalez. Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton eluding the pressure right. This is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Newton to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. Jerry Rice, 75 yards. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. On 1st and 10, Newton. He finds Smith out of the backfield. Touchdown, Falcons! Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Back to throw, Newton.
And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now McNair off the play fake. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, McNair. Flush to his right. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. McNair to throw. Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
2nd and 14.
Off the play fake. McNair flushed out right.
Catch is made by Metcalf.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's McNair.
That completes it again to Metcalf.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now McNair looking for a 1st down throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Back to throw again. Caught on a slant. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from 6 yards away. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match. Taking it right down Broadway. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Newton.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone.
That's complete to his running back, Perry.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. McNair eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. Touchdown, 49ers. DK Metcalf. 68 yards. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was,
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Tony Gonzalez, 75 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Here's Newton. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We're getting closer here now to halftime, and we may need that halftime break just because there hasn't been much of a break in this first half. A lot of points being put up.
Not much room to breathe, is there? Because these guys are going up and down the field. And let's face it, if you're the offensive coordinator for either squad, pretty happy with what you're seeing. If you're the defensive coordinator,
you're not so happy.
You're frantically searching for something that'll work. You're on the headset talking to your assistant. You're checking your play sheet. You're going through your memory banks of all the tape you've watched. You've got to come up with something, anything that'll help slow them down.
Searching for answers. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They go play action here on first down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. McNair. He'll find Metcalf. And he's got this down to the 35.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Off play action. McNair. Dancing to his left. This one into the hands of Metcalf. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now McNair. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Off the play fake. McNair. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
To throw on second down, Steve McNair. The quick slant caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Well, he does have one touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him first and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. The quick slant caught. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. The final shot before break. McNair, and this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got him in, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. On play action, Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38, past the 20, and into the end zone. A pick.